Hello, welcome back. I know it has been quite a while since I've done any capsule wardrobe videos, and I have been getting a lot of messages from you guys telling me that you miss them. So here I am with something a little bit different for capsule wardrobe. So this is something I started looking into about 6 months ago, but basically a lot of what I've already shown you to do with capsule wardrobes is all about my everyday wear. So the wardrobe that I use to go out. But I actually have a different wardrobe for when I am at home. When I'm at home, I like to be comfortable, but I also don't like to feel too sloppy or daggy. So I've actually put together a specific capsule wardrobe for loungewear, which includes pieces that are comfortable, that are cozy, that are practical, but also that you could pop out of the house and wear if you need to. They're not daggy, but they're comfy and they're very leisure wear. So I have been testing this capsule out for about 6 months now. I have used it in all the different seasons, spring, summer, autumn and winter, and I've also kept it really minimal. So it's only 16 pieces in total, and it actually fits into one drawer, which is so good. Putting this capsule together, I do what I usually do, is that I use any pieces that I already own and really like, and started with those as my base, and then I added in anything new. And when I did add in anything new, I did my best to make sure it was from an ethical, sustainable brand. I went for a really simple color palette, so it's black, white, taupe, pink or blush and lilac, so everything's really easy to mix and match, which helps keep the number of pieces right down as well. Keep in mind, I also live in a heated apartment, so I never really get super duper cold. If I was living back in Australia, where I know in winter the houses are not very warm, then I would probably have added in a couple more sweaters than what I have in this capsule, and maybe some heavier sweaters as well. So you may need to adjust it slightly to suit your climate and also your lifestyle, but this is a really well-rounded collection of pieces that covers a lot of different weather scenarios and heaps of easily mix and match pieces as well. So I want to show you exactly what I've got in my capsule now. While I keep my day-to-day capsule wardrobe in a open rack and storage cubes, I actually keep my leisure wear capsule in one of my dresser drawers, and I use the KonMari style of folding to make sure I can see absolutely everything. And yeah, this is it. My entire leisure wear capsule wardrobe fits in this one drawer. So now I just want to quickly run through each piece that I have in my capsule wardrobe and explain why I have it and why I like it so much. Firstly, I have 3 pairs of long pants, and you can make this up from a mix of leggings, tights, sweatpants, whatever you're most comfortable in, even Hiram pants or, you know, the baggy style pants. Again, depending on your climate and also your lifestyle will depend on what kind of long pants you choose. Maybe you don't even need long pants where you live, but I have got 1 pair of Hiram pants. They're like a jersey kind of fabric, quite light, so they're good for in-betweeny kind of days where it's not super warm but it's also not super cold, and they're very comfortable. The fabric is soft and cozy, and I've had these actually over 5 years, I think. My second pair of long pants is actually a pair of sweatpants, again in a lighter fabric, so they're not the fleece lined kind of sweatpants, but they're really soft. They're actually by a Swiss brand called Kalita. They make some really beautiful leisure wear, loungewear, underwear pieces, and I love how neutral the color of these are as well, so they're really easy to mix and match. Then as my third pair of long pants, I have a thicker pair of sweatpants. They actually do have the fleece lining inside, so they're really warm. They're great on cold days or just when I feel like being extra cozy. And they are in one of my feature colors, which of course is blush. Oh, and these ones are by a brand called Armed Angels, who are really, really good, sustainable, ethical brand. Then I have my short pants or shorts, which I have 2 pairs of, and they are these ones, which have an elastic waist. They're like a cotton fabric, so they're light and comfy and also really versatile. Also, I find that they look pretty nice, so to pop out of the house wearing them is not a problem either. But they are comfy, which is my #1 criteria. And then the second pair of shorts I have are these ones. They're like a satin kind of fabric, really light and airy, super comfy, and great for summer because they're not warm at all. And those ones are actually a pair I already had by Free People. So those are all of my bottoms. In total I have 5 pairs, 3 long and 2 short. And then for the tops I have 2 tank tops. So the first one is this little cotton tank top by Everlane, really cozy, comfy, great for summer. Also in winter I even wear it with a long pair of pants if I'm not feeling too cold. And then just another plain tank in white because white goes so well with everything. This is a really nice light fabric too, and that was one I already owned and have been wearing a lot over the past few years anyway. Then I have my t-shirts. So I have 3 t-shirts altogether. One, this Madewell one, which I already owned, is just a black v-neck, really simple, matches all of the bottoms that I have. And of course a white t-shirt because I love white t-shirts. This is actually a compostable t-shirt by Kalida, which is really, really cool. It's very eco-friendly, and I also love the wide fit. It's really comfy, and again goes with all of my bottoms because it's white. And because I wear t-shirts probably the most out of all of the tops that I have 3 of them in my capsule, and the third one is in my favorite feature color by a brand called Lucy and Yak, also a really great ethical, sustainable company. It's a lovely soft cotton and it's a nice baggy fit, so super cozy. And lastly, for my tops, I have a sweater. So this is actually another Lucy and Yak piece. It is just a nice, loose, comfy sweater in a cotton material. It's not fleecy on the inside because, like I said, I live in a heated apartment, so it never actually gets cold enough in here to wear a fleece top. But if you live somewhere colder, you might want something a bit heavier than this. You may also want to go for something more like a cardigan that you don't have to pull over your head, or a hoodie, whatever you are more comfortable in. And then, as well as all my tops and bottoms, I have 2 all-in-one pieces. So whether you want to do dresses or jumpsuits or neither, I just enjoy wearing these kind of things. So I've included 1 dress and 1 jumpsuit in my capsule. The first one is this cute little jumpsuit from a brand called Staff Studio, and they are also ethical and sustainable. This is actually like a bit of a thicker canvas fabric, and I can wear it just by itself or with one of my black or white t-shirts underneath, even with a sweater over the top if it gets a bit cool. So it's really nice and versatile, and I just love how it looks. And then I also have a linen dress by Son de Fleur, and as you can see, it's pretty creased at the moment. It is winter, so I haven't worn these summer pieces for a few months. But this one is really nice and loose and airy and flowy, and I love wearing it around the house in summer. It's kind of nice and swishy and just fun to wear but super comfortable because it's so loose fitting, and it has pockets, which around the house especially I love because I'm always carrying way too many things, especially up and down the stairs. And then a couple of other pieces I have included in the total 16 pieces that I have in my loungewear capsule are 2 soft bras or bralettes. So I have one in nude and one in black. These are actually by a company called White Rabbit New York, and they make organic underwear. I really like these, they're super comfortable. Another great brand to look at is called Organic Basics. They also make some really beautiful soft cozy underwear that is organic and all the good things. And finally I have my Ugg boots, which I've had for a long time, over 5 years now, and these are my best friend in winter. I can wear them with any of my loungewear outfits. Yeah, so I had to include those in my capsule. So that is everything. That is all of the pieces that I have in my loungewear capsule. I have found by testing them out over the past 6 months that it's the perfect number of pieces to have, that I'm not having to wash them more than once a week if I'm using the same pieces, or you know, the weather is similar week to week. So I'm not running out of clothes, but also have just enough in reserve, but it's not overkill either. And if you want to see some outfit ideas that I've put together for this capsule, please check out the blog post that goes with this video, which I will link down below, where I've also linked to all of the different pieces and brands that I really like. And if you do have any other questions or things I haven't covered in this video, please ask them below and I will be more than happy to answer you. Till next time, guys. Bye.